aquí en Canadá, en Toronto para ser específicos. Me vine aquí enfrentito del CN Towers, aquí mis compadres. Venimos a ver esta deliciosa fábrica de cerveza. Y yo sé que a ustedes les gusta la cerveza igual que a mí. Yo sé que les debo muchas cervezas. Así es que esto es lo mejor que puedo hacer por ustedes. Pagarles sus cervezas. ¡Vénganse, que yo pago! Estamos en mi nirvana. O sea, estoy en medio de mis nubes porque estamos en una fábrica de cerveza. Aquí nos acompaña mi querida Marina Arnaud, que de francesa no tiene nada de rosa. So you're Russian, right?
I am Russian, yes.
So I was telling the audience that I love beer. I'm just a beer addict in that. So I want to know where I'm at and what to expect if we come here.
So right now we're at Steam Whistle Brewery, located in downtown Toronto. It's very convenient. It's actually right across the CN Tower. We're located at 255 Bremner. We've been making beer for over 13 years now, and we make only one style of beer, and we're one of the only brewers in North America to be doing that. So all of our efforts are committed to making one Czech style European Pilsner, and we have a Czech brewmaster, and we make it with only 4 all natural ingredients, and everything we do is really committed towards that.
So where are we at? Because this place is just beautiful. It's marvelous. It's hot.
Yeah, so it's the Roundhouse. It actually was a train station back in 1920s, and then it was shut down in 1980s, and it was abandoned for a while. So when our 3 co-founders were looking for a spot, they said, they were looking all around Toronto, and then they saw this location, and they said, this is it. We need to start making beer here.
So show me around. I want to see.
Yeah, for sure. So this is our bar area,
Okay,
and this is our.
Let's go.
Sure. So
Okay.
this is our gallery space, and so here, when we ever have events, it's usually all set up with, we'll have some food here, and we'll have different varieties set up. This is our retail bar. It's not open yet, but it opens at 12 today. So yeah, exactly. Your Steam Whistle time. So this is Erica. She's one of our brewers. So this is our brew kitchen. So this is where the beer is actually made. So you have the hops are made here, the barley's mixed in, and everything is produced here. So then Erica, as our brewer, she would be watching over to make sure when to add certain things, when to take them out, and she has keeping a very, very close eye on this. So she's very hard at work, making sure that the beer is, everyone's happy. Yeah, exactly.
She might as well. Hi, Erica. Okay.
So she's busy at work. Then after Erica is done, then the beer actually gets transferred into the aging and fermenting tanks.
Okay.
So this is where the beer will actually sit for about, on average, 28 days, and then it gets produced. So we'll keep on walking.
Okay.
Our canning line is not currently running, but when it is, this is where it is. And then we added this section to the brewery a bit later on. But we're really trying to get creative with the space here, and everything is pretty packed on, one on top of the other. So, yeah, it's not much to see here, but.
What do you prefer, can or bottle?
Personally, I love bottled beer, and I also love draft beer. Having a pint from the keg, there's nothing like it, too.
Wow! Esto lo tienes que grabar.
Okay, this is for you. Should I hold it?
They're cold!
They're right off.
They're cold. ¿Se oye?
So it says October 10th, 2013, 11:33. What time is it now on your watch?
Oh, you're kidding me.
So this was brewed literally like 10 minutes ago, and it was right off the line. And this is, we make sure that all of the beer is really fresh, and that whether it's in bars and restaurants or whether you come down to the brewery, you can be able to taste the freshest beer there is.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. A ver si puedes tomar esto. I've never tasted a beer like this because it has a leaf flavor.
It has it's more a bitter tasting because of the hops, and that's because it's a Czech style Pilsner as well. So it's a very traditionally European made beer, and Pilsner specifically.
Exactly, it's very light. It has a lot of body, and the aftertaste is very like mint or something.
It's actually, yeah, so the aftertaste, it's a bit, the best thing to pair it with food is actually spicy food. So, yeah, for sure. So that's one of the best pairings because it really rinses the palate after that. And speaking from experience, it tastes very good with spicy food as well. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous too because it is so light and easy drinkable that you can have maybe 10 of them and sometimes you don't even realize what number you're on.
Grábame esta. Ah. Ah. It's not working. Ya me rayé. Es oficial. Yo aquí me quedo a vivir. Bye, Max.
So they take the beer, so we get back all the bottles. Our bottles are reusable, and that goes part of our environmental initiative. So they're reusable. The brown bottles are reusable up to 15 times, and the green bottles are 30% heavier. So they're reused up to 45 times. So we get them back from the beer store, and then they're put on the line, and our guys take them out, put them on the line. Then they go through the bottle washer, and the bottle washer is very extensive, and it goes on for about 40 minutes in super at high temperature to make sure that everything gets rinsed out. So then after the bottle washer, it goes into the filler, and I'll show you after that later. But first is the case maker, so that's actually where the bottles are put inside the cases, and then they get packaged and shipped off to the beer stores after that. So.
Bueno, estas son las barricas en donde se fermenta la cerveza hasta por 2 meses y ya después pasa al embotellado que estábamos viendo allá.
So after you've done the whole tour, it usually ends in our mezzanine room, and we'll be pouring your samples, and you can hang out in our area right here, and it's a fun time. So definitely come by if any of your viewers are ever in Toronto. It's open 7 days a week, so it's always a fun time. And cerveza.
Yeah. Y salud, salud.
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 Pues ya saben que si vienen aquí a Toronto, no se pueden perder venir aquí. Está enfrente del CN Tower, realmente no hay pierde. Hay un montón de trenes allá afuera que ahorita espero puedan ver. Marina, thank you so much for having us here. We enjoy the beer, all the procedure. It tastes so good. And we're definitely coming back. So thank you very much, Marina.
Thank you for coming. We'll be happy to have you here anytime.